terms of best practices going forward, how do you deal with all this data? The first thing obviously is to start with a strategy. The most important thing after that is allocate the resources. You've got to be able to dedicate time, money, and people. And then let's add to that also processes, putting those in place to accurately and adequately deal with the data. Minimize the bad data coming in, maximize the efficiency and the speed and the accuracy of the data once it's there. Training users is important. Communicating effectively with the users about why it's important so they care. That's a big part of CRM. Making sure you have the right number of internal or externally outsourced data stewards. And then, of course, creating a style and standard guide. And then I've got some firms that have been really successful. Sometimes getting the assistants involved in regularly cleaning up the lists. That's a big pain point for the attorneys, is they really don't want to do it, but they also want to make sure the right people are getting the right information. Before COVID, when people were in the office, they'd do a big pizza party luncheon and get a bunch of terminals set up in a room, and everybody would sort of sit there and play and try cleaning up the lists or enhancing people's Outlook contacts. I think there's a lot of ways you can still do that. I've seen folks do mailing boxes of goodies to people and all getting together and having kind of a social and going in and working on the data. So a lot of things that you could do in the office, you can now do remotely.